and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this video. Well, hello everyone, and this video is totally unscripted because I just want to react to some strange things that I'm looking at. So I found a totally unprepared. I'm just going to react and explain some funny things. So we're going to look at some funny things. So I've just seen, here is a Babylonian bronze situla, which is one of the bags basically from 1000 BC, and that seems to be opening another window. I didn't expect it to do that. Hang on, view, let's see. So we're going to look at that, and we're going to react to it. So I see two priestesses here, just absolutely fascinating. Yes, two priestesses. Okay, next. Here, I like this one here because with this one, it seems that there are basically, it's basically Nagas. Nagas, and they're overlooking what seems to be the Tree of Life, which is the way the Babylonians draw it, and there are some other gods and goddesses around. Here in Asgard, and on this level is Midgard with the humans. You notice the humans are like half the height of the gods. And then on the bottom level is Hell. Okay, so the snakes are in heaven, actually higher up than the gods, actually overlooking the gods. That's very David Icke. That's very David Icke, that is. Quite odd, quite strange, quite strange. Next, so let's look next. Okay, here we have something weird. Now, firstly, what language is it? To me, it's a Libyan-style language of the Atlanteans. This is the language of Atlantis, and it's a situla. It's a weird one. It says ancient. It's from the category of ancient Egypt. That's a very weird artifact indeed. I can't begin to tell you what I think it's for, except that it's another situla, because I was looking up situla as in the previous video. So that is basically what it is. What does the inscription say? I could not begin to tell you, unfortunately. Okay, here's an Achaemenid silver rhyton with horned lion protom. So this is beautiful. And what the heck is it? This is a drink. This is like a Viking drinking flask, and this kind of tells me that the Germanics and the Vikings were the Iranians. There was like maybe a Germanic nation, and they themselves will tell you that. But if you look at their writing, it looks like Arabic. And I confronted an Iranian, and I said to him, "Look, hey, you guys, you got Arabic writing?" And he said, "No, we only have 4 letters from Arabic. But if you look at the writing, it looks like Arabic." And many Iranians themselves look like Arabs, so they are mixed. They are mixed. They're Europeans mixed with Arabs. But yeah, interesting place. That's so interesting. What's next? So I'm just giving random reactions, random talk. What do you guys think this is? So this says Rassel Hog, the head of the snake charmer, collection of Rassel Hog writings and Phoenix of Elder. That's something else. This is something weird. This could be some bloke making up ancient pottery, because you know what? His stuff belongs in a museum. So here we have the strange blue-eyed gods from Sumer, ancient Sumer, and the faces are strange looking to me. They're a bit weird. What are they wearing? They're wearing some kind of kilt. The kilt is made up of leaves. And I wonder, would this be the origin of the tartan? Because Sumer, we have the ancient gods, the Egyptians in Scotland. We have the Sumerians also went to Scotland. Apparently it was to Ireland. It was a Babylonian expedition that went to Britain, to Ireland. Wasn't it Albine or something? Long before Brutus of Rome went there, and the early Etruscans went there. That would be the Brutus the Etruscan was not really an Etruscan. You could call him a Tyrrhenian pirate or something who conquered Britain and killed all the giants. But that to me looks like the start of the beginnings of the tartan. Very interesting. Okay, what's the next artifact for us to examine? I like doing this. This is fun. I hope you're enjoying this video. Okay, this is some kind of fireplace grill, but what's it doing from the ancient world? You've got some crazy... that's a gargoyle-ish green man up top. And then... That's so weird and strange. A gargoylish green man. Then there's the moon. There's a flying creature. There's someone on a bed. There's the fish gods Oans looking at the person in the manger. Here there's the staff god holding the two snakes, but he appears to have breasts, and he appears to be kind of Bacchus sitting on a moon ship with this, and he's got the horns. This can't be ancient. This must be modern. Is this people are coming up with this or inventing this? This is, what is this? I don't even know. Can't even begin to imagine what it is. It's a fireplace grill. Is it ancient? Or maybe it's not a fireplace grill. This is one of the weirdest artifacts I've ever seen. Whatever the hell it is, he's mixed up every single mythology he can possibly come up with. This is basically, I would say, the representation of Whoah. Whoah. It's fascinating. What else do we have here? Here we have a god on a donkey, a statue of a god riding a chariot with coiled snake on his head. Coiled snake on his head, that's interesting. So I wonder, in that case, does the turban that the Sikhs wear originate as a naga on the head? And of course the snake always sits on the head. For example, in the Egyptian, even the Viking, the Sutton Hoo treasure, there's a snake on the head, you know. That's interesting. So does the turban originate as a coiled up snake? Fascinating. And there's, I'm not sure if these are artworks or real artifacts, or what the heck is going on with Pinterest these days, because honestly I've never seen half of these artifacts before. Okay, here we have Harpocrates. So Harpocrates is basically a little fat man. He's basically a sort of Friar Tuck Joker god, bit of a Yoda mixed with a Bacchus. He's basically a Bacchus, basically. And here he's got two serpents next to him, guarding him. Fascinating, just fascinating iconography. That's so weird. Yeah, that's just so weird. You know what? This stuff is starting to freak me out. I don't know what the hell we're looking at here. Lord Rama was a king of Sumeria on the king list, apparently. Well, okay, this is in the British Museum, apparently. We have gold and we have, is that glass? Is that pewter? These artifacts are absolutely incredible, guys. Just amazing. Thanks so much. I think that's enough. Woo. Hi, people. I'm sitting outside. The sun's going down. And I just want to plug a book from a friend. And I wouldn't do that just because he's a friend. Nah, stuff him. I do that because it's the best book ever. So, Unconventional Aerial Phenomena. If you're interested in UFOs, that's the one. I've given him a review on Amazon, 5-star review. They wouldn't let me review it under my name, so I reviewed it anonymously, and someone else has given him a 5-star review. It's a fascinating book. For instance, he notices, he's exploring the Hudson Valley, and he notices UFOs popping up out of, say, out of like a Jewish cemetery. And he explores with geophysics equipment, and he finds there's some metallic anomaly 20 feet down. And he suggests it's an ancient spacecraft. He finds UFOs popping out of a certain area. He investigates further. You know what they're popping out of? They're popping out of an Indian burial mound. This is absolutely unbelievable, people. So anyway, check that book out. He combines ancient mysteries with UFOs and stuff. Yeah, it's a damn good book, and I promised I'd support that. Yeah, so there we go. Cheers, guys.